Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? We got Serket here up against Chiron. We're fighting against Rexy. We actually just earlier today had a match as Serket against his Hercules, and I thought that was going to be like, oh, free low matchup because it's Serket up against a healer, and you know, you just get the anti-heal going. And no, it was not at all that way. He actually hard-bodied me, and I think that that matchup is incredibly rough. He said the same thing based on Herc's early game being so powerful and so snowbally, and her not having the clear potential or just the early game that that you want to. Going up against someone like that, she really wasn't able to get to that late game point, and it just didn't even seem at all possible. But yeah, Serket really struggles against gods that have strong earlies, and this guy is definitely one of them, Chiron. So you gotta look out. His clear obviously is a lot stronger than ours.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah, I think Serket loses to a lot of the warriors as well. It's really tough. They all just have that snowball potential. She doesn't do damage to them other than with her ult being... there's so many people hype up the fact that her ult is... what is it? Her ult is... it is... Oh shit. It's true damage. It's true damage, her ult. And people hype that up, but don't realize that, it's just... It's still not enough. It's just the ult itself here. Wow, we got him, and he deeds. That's fantastic. Really rough for him because, he put everything into that charge there. He did so much right, but I was able to just juke out the one. His one is not a reliable ability to hit in those situations if the enemy has an escape up at all. It just takes too long to go off.
As the edge of a well-crafted blade.
But yeah, no, she's still incredibly powerful overall. She's a great god. It's just that she has, a really tough time in the early. You have to get a lucky break with her, or else it's going to be just a tough challenge for you to get to the late game point you want to. It's not even late game. It's just like mid game that you need to get her to, but you need to get to mid game comfortably at least. He's a little bit off on the placement of that. I do think she's a better god than Chiron. I think this is the kind of matchup that separates her from the Chiron tier. I think she beats Chiron, and I think that she'll be able to beat gods that are around Chiron's level consistently. So I think that's what really makes her a more distinguished, higher tier god. Because she has potential against most of the ADCs. She can do some stuff against them, but it's usually, based on outplay or just, unpredictability, people not knowing, what she does. But a god like Chiron, he doesn't have the attack chain that, or not chain, but he doesn't have the attack speed or late game potential that most of them do. Good thing he canceled that. Ooh, good damage. He might try to, no, he doesn't have the mana, actually, for the ultimate.
As long as I can still move in.
Yeah, so he doesn't have that late game potential, and he can be picked off easier. You can 2 him out of his 3, and really any interruption to his 3, his little gallop, is so devastating to him. So when you add that into the fray with a stronger assassin, they can do that quite consistently. Even we can even ult his 3. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Serket. I really do enjoy her a lot. Whoa. Canceled it by accident, I think, a little early. I think he should have just tried to ult me there, because he might have had the potential.
Poisonous rage! This will be your end!
Okay. Oh, close as hell.
Killing is actually incorrect.
Shoutouts to that shell, man. He thought that he could do it. He thought he had to figure it out, but the shell was the deciding factor, and I knew that I had the trump card there laid out for me. Jen's finally home all the time. Well, starting today. since her finals have ended, and I'm so happy I can actually see her whenever I want. We don't have to plan our schedules around when she gets back from school. She usually had school from like 8 to she'd get back at maybe like 6, and yeah, it's kind of, it was rough for sure, and it will be rough again when next semester starts up and everything. But I'm excited for the break, even though I'm not. Oh shit! Even though I'm not in school, you know that feel. Wow, I got it. I figured that decisive little one from me would be able to take it, because he didn't, because he used it a little early.
Now you see me. Nowhere to run.
His own burst potential. So yeah, even though I'm not in school, I'm excited for the break, and at least I get to have the good feels of the break. I don't know if he has ult or not is the problem.
Now you see
So I wasn't sure if I could go in here. Oh yeah, he does. Oh shit, he hit me, but I'm not dead. Close as hell though.
Friend or foe? Flash them.
But the 2? Nope, he didn't have it. Thank God. Oh man. I would have been sad because I overextended super hard. I've been going the 4 mana pots on her. It doesn't look like I need to. I thought that I did. I thought she was kind of heavy on the mana consumption early, but I keep ending up with like a huge excess of pots after the early start. So looks like you just left 1 minion there. Yeah, exactly. So streams should be more regular. Well, I mean, they're regular anyway, they're every day, but they should be, maybe they'll even be happier. Let's just say that. Wow, he left both of these guys. What a treat. Even videos, you guys might even be happier, could you, man? Looks like he's probably just back. I'd love to just go for this, but... yeah, it looks like he's backing. I doubt I can take it. I don't know. Well, I mean, I could take it. Get here first. Good shit, good shit. Sell some of these bad boys. We'll go for the anti-heal. I'm gonna go Blink next. I think Blink is just so important on her. It's so fucking good. Now we have to make sure that we, you know, make something off of this. Tried to get him out of his 3 there. Unfortunately, couldn't. We might still have him.
Killing.
Nice. So yeah, it's just too easy to engage on him. His escape is too weak, too easy to follow, and his ability is too easy to dodge as well. The 1 is just not strong enough. It's a great lane clear move, and it's a terrible team fighting move.
Friend or foe?
Yeah, this thing's going down for sure. He's very smart not to 3 though. Like, he's been very hesitant to throw out that 3. He waits for me to throw out my 2 first. He knows once he's caught without that, he's done. And see, now, even though she's not an early game god, right, I was able to find that 1 opportunity, and as soon as she opens up, she can continue and fight through her amazing mid-game. Keep finding the picks. She controls the jungle so well. Fuck. Oh! No, but I died to the tower. That's actually hilarious. Yo, that's so dumb. If he kills you, it doesn't matter if it's his ult shot that kills you. It should grant him the life back. I don't understand why he does that.
So elegant at the edge of a well-crafted blade. Now you see me.
Right, like, isn't that silly? If he gets the kill, like, I understand if somebody else takes it, but... Oh no, somebody said it's... a couple people in chat said maybe it's because of the ult's anti-heal. Is it? I had ulted, it was quite a little bit before that. Was it still active? And would that do anything though? Because like... I don't know. I don't know how his ult acts. Like, what it even counts as. If it's a heal that you can anti-heal like that. Because I feel like when I've played Chiron before, I've been robbed by the tower. But maybe not. I'm pretty sure he was just robbed by the tower. Because I've had that happen to me before. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Either way, Chiron sucks.
I don't want to restrict my mobility.
I can go either way on this one. He's one of the worst hunters, unfortunately. I love him, though. Like, I enjoy playing him. Unfortunate.
Now you see me.
But, of course, that's one of the worst duel hunters. You know, he's got some potential in Conquest. Still, he's one of the worst hunters in Conquest, too, though. I guess, I don't know. He's definitely not picked much in the SPL, at least. Maybe by Atarax, yeah. Maybe in mid. And that just goes to show, though, gods that are good in mid, hunters that are good in mid, like Neath, the caster hunters are never going to be the ones that are shining in duel. But, you know, he's doing hunter things right now. Oh, shit. Oh my god, he didn't let me pop the...
Now you slashed it.
Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck? He didn't die? I thought he already died in it. Oh, no.
Good job killing that idiot on the other team.
That's crazy. I was so sure he was dead in his ultimate there and that he was on his last leg. Maybe he did that on purpose, just stood in place and made it look like he was dead? I don't know. But he tricked the shit out of me. He shouldn't have looked back, he should have just kept running forward, and unfortunately he was trying to get the leg up on me, figured that I would be able to get to him.
A well-made tool.
I probably wouldn't have been able to if he just straight line ran. Yeah, I gotta say, he really has been smart with those threes. He's only been using them when he knows he can knock me back with them.
Your story ends now. Friend or foe?
Damn, it wasn't enough. Poured everything into him, so couldn't kill him there, huh?
Now you see me.
I want this. Hopefully I don't die for it. Spam.
Anything so elegant as the edge of a well-crafted.
Yeah, he supported everything into him, but I had the double defense and not a second pen item yet, so that's why I wasn't able to kill him. I want an NShadow jump stamp. I don't ask for much. from Hi-Rez, other than weekly giveaways and prizing for tournaments. But I want an NShadow jump snap where it does the cloud in the end. Beautiful. It'd be beautiful. Could you imagine? We already have the graphic for them. And the additional bands I've asked for as well. Damn it! I tried to put myself outside of that range, but... Good job of camping this out. I really gotta get a ward and just start preparing to take that Bull Demon. For the second time.
Just another trick up my sleeve.
Nah, not worth selling.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I want to propose this idea to them.
Friend or foe?
The announcer pack, people were talking about an announcer pack as they were trolling. Or me and Hi-Rez were trolling about it. But no, there's no way. They only do announcer packs for people that are affiliated with Hi-Rez. Either their casters or their staff or, you know, maybe one or two exceptions. You know, they're like commissioned by them. Oh, this could be it for him. Yeah, absolutely should be.
Killing.
Wow, he couldn't even get his one out. That's super unfortunate. He tried to make the play. Stop my wave. Don't know if I can take... Yeah, I should be able to take the Phoenix because I have another wave coming. The shell coming up as well. I guess we didn't even need this wave.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
I don't want to get affiliated with Hi-Rez. They're in Atlanta. I don't want to move to Atlanta. Especially, I'm in for the long haul with Jen. I got the big long-term commitment. She's getting her...
Friend or foe?
She is getting her Juris Doctorate here, right? She's getting that law degree here, and she would only be able to serve here. Unless she takes the bar in another state. And all the when you go for your schooling for your law school is super important for where you're going to end up, because you make connections in that area. You know, all of your recommendations are from people that are local to them, and that's important to a lot of them as well. So yeah, depends with what kind of law you're going into, but yeah, in general, you stay where you are.
My fate is sealed.
Crime of murder.
That was entirely worth it. Where's here in New York? New York. And I don't love New York City, where we're probably going to be moving. I don't know. I don't like living in the city much, but I also, when we lived in Albany, I got a little bit of a better feel for it. Because we lived in like the city part there, and there's some good food options, and that's like pretty much it for me. So I love food and good food, like restaurants and stuff, so I'll be happy.
A well-made tool for a job well done.
I just don't like the clutter of the city and everything. I like having space. I really like having space, and you don't get that with anywhere you live in New York, so. Hey, what's up, Finch? How you doing, man? That was a hilarious interaction. I can't believe it. I'm just sad that we went on to the fountain with him. I forgot that would happen. I thought I'd be able to interrupt him before that, but yeah, we rode it out. We rode the pony. Not gonna make it. We really didn't get any damage on the tower, or on the Titan run. Finch, well, oh, by the way, Finch, you're here. Yeah, so what do you think about passing along to the boys the idea for an NShadow jump stamp. I'm not asking for much, right? I'm not asking for an announcer pack, just a jump stamp of my logo, like, you know, just a little cloud at the end. Just think about how that would look. Beautiful. You just jump stamp, get the nice little cloud and logo.
They won't see me, but
Nothing more than that. Alright, I know I'm gonna regret this.
There are no
Okay, I
laws
didn't
against
regret it.
Smite.
We
Killing is
never
actually-
mind. We got it. We'll hear Finch's answer in the next video. Who knows? GG. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. And make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video.